funny the range of emotions you go through when you buy something. For example, when I bought this lens, I gotta say I was really excited, but on the other hand, there was definitely a bit of guilt that came along with it. You always have these questions going through your head like, am I actually going to use this lens enough to justify spending $1,300 on it? I don't know, we'll find out. There were definitely other lenses that could have worked just as well and are actually probably a little cheaper, but this lens is really a good balance of a lot of factors that I care about. I mostly shoot video on an A7S II, and while having a 2.8 would be nice, it does cost quite a bit more. Also, I care about something that's pretty lightweight, and of course the focal range, having that wide from 24 to 105 is pretty nice. Before getting this lens, I was shooting on the 28mm prime and also a 70 to 200. As you can see, it's quite a bit larger than the 28mm f2 prime. It is, however, smaller than the 70 to 200 f4. I was almost thinking about getting the 24 to 70 f4, but I'm glad I didn't since the 24 to 105 came out. I also was thinking about getting the 24 to 240 since that would have given a huge range, but unfortunately the image quality reviews were not the most positive for that lens. Also, that thing is a bit of a beast since it weighs so much. So what do I actually care about? Having a constant aperture is pretty handy, and image quality is pretty important to me. I pre-ordered this lens, so I'm not really sure what the image quality was when I purchased it. But given how the other G series lenses look, it's probably going to be pretty good. Overall, I think this lens balances everything pretty well. Of course, when I'm watching reviews, I mostly just care about the sample images. This was all shot on an A7S II. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away testing the bokeh. So after shooting with it for a couple days, I gotta say I'm pretty happy with it, pretty impressed with the image quality. Not that my endorsement is really worth anything, but I definitely give it 2 thumbs up.